the video stopped, why I went quiet. I want to share with you what's been happening. Not because I owe anybody an explanation, but because authenticity matters to me. And some of you might need to hear that it's okay when life asks you to pause. I've been healing from trauma that came back into my life in a way I never expected. Without going into details that aren't mine to share publicly, I'll say this. Over a decade ago, I witnessed something devastating. I testified in court. I thought that chapter was closed. And then last year, that trauma circled back in the most heartbreaking way through family loss that's connected to that same person. The fear has been real, the kind that makes leaving your house feel impossible some days. The kind that has you looking over your shoulder, checking locks twice, waking up at 3 a.m. Not from anxiety you can breathe through, but from genuine survival level fear. Here's what they don't tell you about being a healer, an energy worker, someone who teaches others how to find peace. We have to do the work too. And sometimes that work is messy. Sometimes it's not pretty. Videos with perfect hand positions and calming music. Sometimes the work is, I can't record today. I can't even think about teaching right now. I need to just survive. And I had to give permission to myself for that. Because you can't pour from an empty cup, as they tell you. And honestly, my cup wasn't just empty, it was shattered. During this time, I've learned something about healing, something profound about Reiki and about the work we do. Energy work isn't always about feeling blissful and grounded. Sometimes it's about holding yourself through the terror. Sometimes it's about placing your hands on your heart and saying, I'm still here, I'm still safe, I'm still worthy of healing. Reiki met me in the darkness. Not to fix me or make the fear disappear overnight, but to remind me my nervous system that I could feel scared and safe at the same time. That I could honour the trauma and create space for healing. My animals showed me the way when I couldn't trust my own intuition. Through the fog of trauma, my dogs stay close. Reminded me what grounding energy feels like. They pulled me back into my body when I wanted to disappear into hypervigilance. If you're healing from something that makes you want to hide, please know you don't have to be on all the time. Not for your business, not for your community, not for anyone. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is rest. Healing isn't linear. You might take steps forward and then sometimes something knocks you back. That's not failure. That's being human. It's okay to need safety before you can do the work. You can't raise your vibration when your nervous system is in survival mode. First you create safety, then you heal. Your healing timeline is yours alone. Not Instagram's, not your community's, yours. I'm still healing. I'm not going to pretend I'm all better or that I've transcended into this trauma, into some enlightened state. But I'm here. I'm showing up again, carefully, gently, at my own pace. I'm creating content again because the work matters to me. Because I know there are people out there who feel what I feel. That bone deep fear. Bone deep fear. That sense of not being safe in the world. And maybe, just maybe, sharing tools that helped me can help somebody else. Here's what's coming. More videos. They might look different. More raw, more real, more forward on the nervous system, healing and trauma-aware energy work. A free community, because isolation makes trauma worse. We heal in connection. If you need a space to explore Reiki and energy healing without judgment, that community exists now. The link is in the description. Grace for myself. And I invite you to give yourself that same grace. Whether you're healing from trauma, anxiety, loss, or just the heaviness of being human right now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding that teachers are also students. That healers also need healing, that none of us have it all figured out. And if you're in your own version of this, hiding, healing, wondering if you'll ever feel safe again, please hear me. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. And when you're ready, not a moment before, the healing will meet you there. There's so much love.